I just finished eating and I was doing a video before that. I was uploading to YouTube, right? And the make that I made kind of put me in the mind of a glue page. I was like, girl, where was you at with that? I think I was in the glue page mode, but after I ate, I said, let's do one book, one book, one book, one book. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start one book page. I don't know if it's going to be 2-page spread or one because I'm only going to use one book. I hope to find everything in this one book. I just pulled out one, so let's go. We're going this way. So, y'all, this is the book I chose. I've been pulling from this book already. This one is Architectural Digest. So, hope it's some good stuff in here because, listen, I said I'm only going to use one. Sometimes when I attempt, hold on, let me see what's happening here. This is spinning all around all crazy. All right, let's tighten that up or something. All right, so sometimes when I attempt to do one book, I end up, let me see if this light, it is up, but it just looks so dark. I don't even know why. But anyway, look, I knew that was going to do that, okay? Meanwhile, yo, I'm trying to get a little set up all together and everything. All right, now, here we go, I think. Oh, this always, you know what? That's why. Because I'm thinking, and the wrong orientation. I'm thinking I'm doing a regular video. And it's like, no, you need to turn it around. I'm like, oh, okay. Now all this want to get all turny. Let me see. I can't get this right. Oh, okay. I think we got it. I think it's all right. All of that. I'm just saying, y'all, I'm just tired now after all of that. Just crazy. Let me get some water now. Okay. So we are going. This was a lovely page. I remember doing this. Just somebody's hair. I remember this. This was a lovely page. Let's see if we can get something good. Hello, how are you? How you doing? It went from 1 to 8. Let's see how many numbers it'll go up. It'll be up to like 19 and 20 something. And then it'll be back down to 1. Until the people who hang out with me really show up. Because some of these people not into glue pages and all that kind of jazz, but that's what I'm doing tonight. My name is Joanne. This is my glue book. Yeah, just a regular spiral where I just do glue pages and pull pages and from magazines and create spreads and, try to make it cool. That's what I try to do. Make it cool. Sometimes I be having a moment. This was a page when I was having a moment. And this is all I came up with. But, it's like that sometimes. Hello, how are you? Thank you for the encouragement. She said, keep going. Thank you. I appreciate that. And this is a little flip up. So, sometimes it's like, what can you do? You got to figure it out as you go. And sometimes, you'll know. You just keep trying until you get there. Keep trying till you get there. So this is where I am. I loved this dog page. I loved it. Sometimes I stop and say something. People didn't really respond that well to that page, but it's okay. It's okay. So this is leading up. This was a cool page too. This is leading up to where we're going to start. This was my last page. What is this? This is something I cut off of something. I don't know what. It's not on here, obviously. This is a napkin. That thing blended in so nice. It just looks like paint or something, but it's, a napkin. That's so cool. I love that. All right, so we're here. We're here. We have arrived. Okay, so now I don't know what I'm going to find in here. Bright Outlook is the front. We won't be using the cover. I rarely use the cover, but sometimes it has something cool and you can pull from the cover. Hello there. How are you? I'm Joanne, and I am going to create a glue page from one book. I don't know, it might be 2 pages, a double spread, and it might be 1 page. But we have to kind of take a peek and see what we see in here so we can find a focal point. See, sometimes I take something like this and then I start building. But let's see what else we see first. And this is always a challenge when you just use one book because you don't know what's going to be in here. And it's like, oh my goodness, I started this and now I have nothing. So, what can it be? What can it be? I see something here. Let's keep going. Let's see. I saw some numbers. I was interested in the numbers. Oh, that's a nice background, those books and everything. Okay. Let's see. Take a little peek through and see what we see in here before we start, unless we see something that jumps right out at us. And then we will just begin to grab that. Okay. Like that espresso or this one. Both of them are kind of cool, right? All right, let's see. We're looking on through, getting some kind of inspiration if we can find some. I like that to be my inspiration. Okay, I like that. I like that. Oh, okay, but if I take her, then I'm going to lose this. And I got my eye on that too. That is cool. Okay. I'm not sure. Let's keep going. Something's in here. Can we use it? I don't know. Maybe I just saved it for the pink. Okay. See, sometimes these books only have furniture or clothes or, like models and things like that. And it's like, why'd you start with that? You should have looked through the book first so that you could see, because now none of this makes sense. And sometimes I just come in randomly and be like, we're just making a random page. We're just grabbing stuff, not thinking about it, putting it down, see what it ends up like. But we're taking a peek. See what we find in here. I didn't find very much. But I'm not going to switch books. I'm going to use this one. I'm not going to switch books. I'm going to use this one. All right. Don't know what this is going to turn out to be. We're not going to, do a furniture page. I'm not sure. Y'all. So that's Little Richard or James Brown. One of them. Let's see, who is it? Hey Robin, how you doing? How you doing? I don't say. Okay, good. That's good, lady. I'm glad to see you as always. I get a kick out of the fact that we haven't made our house into a messy. Oh, okay. Well, I'm looking at this and trying to see how we can get, thank you, one pager going out of here. I'm not sure what it's going to look like. I'm not sure. Good vibes. I seen a couple words, honey, and I'm just thinking, I don't know which way to go. I don't know which way to go. Why'd you choose this book, you big dummy? I don't know why. I didn't look through it, that's for certain. Had I looked through it, I would have probably not chosen this book, but I did. Girl, you're not focused. All right. I don't know what this may turn out to be. Oh, okay. Well, what is this? Is this an owl sitting on the table? What in the world is that? Okay. Excuse me. All right. I don't see very much, but I got to figure out how to do something with this book. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's the last one. Okay. I didn't find nothing, y'all. So I have to go in here and just get random because I don't even know. I don't even know how this will come together, but I'm going to have faith. Okay? So I started looking at that, but that was much too much. So I said, you know what, girl? Let that go. All right, we're going back through. I don't know if I'm going to get the ballerina girl or not, but that's what I thought about. And that tiger. But the tiger is so small, and so it's like, why would you get that? But we're going on back around here like this. And I looked at these. Let's do this. I'm not sure. Where the ballerina girl at? Let's look at her one more time. She's right here. She's right here. I think I'm going to get her anyway. I think we'll start with her. Let's get these fancy scissors. I can't find my green scissors. I don't know where they are, child. Maybe I shouldn't get rid of all of this gold. Maybe we need that. All right. Let's see. Let's go backward so we don't have any white paper. Watch it. Don't tear her hand off. All right. So we're going to start here and see what we get. All right. Let's tear this out a little bit more. And come around here some. Okay. That's the way it's going down. We're going to start on this page. That's gorgeous already. I love it. Hi, Rita. How you ladies doing tonight? Listen, there were 8 people in here, y'all. I don't know where the people went at. It was 1, then it was 8. Then it was 3, then it was 2. Now it's you 2. Okay? Glad to see you both. Because y'all know, I be trying to get on here some nights on the weekend and do something. I just finished uploading the video. I think it says it's got 10 minutes left for my challenge that I'm in every Friday night. We try to do our make. So that's uploading, and I said, let me do a glue page, okay? So here we go. We got her. Now I think I'm going to go back and get that coffee, okay? Let's go back and get the coffee. Where is that? Where is that coffee? Gets this up a little. There it is. Okay, should we get this one or this one? I was going to get this. Say good morning and actually mean it. Maybe I will get this one. Well, we almost ruined it. We almost ruined the daggone thing. 'Cause I was only turning the page. I did not think that I was going to rip it out. So I just said, okay, keep trying to rip it out then. And so let us try and trim this up a little bit. How y'all doing and everything? Have you had a great week? Is it the weekend yet for you? No, some of my viewers live in different time zones and things. It's nighttime where I live. It is nighttime and it is 8:16. Nope, 8:15 p.m. here. All right, so we got this little piece here. Where we're going to put it at, we don't know. Okay, perhaps we can put it here. Perhaps we can put it there. Why not? We're having fun. We're not thinking about all the things. Just put the coffee there. Let her spill the coffee. It's okay. Maybe that's the splash effect. Do we know? We don't know. It could be. All right, let's see what else we can add. Let's see. Oh, 2:17 night. Is that like 2:17 a.m. for you, Rita? 2:17 a.m. like past the midnight hour? Wow. Robin said, oh, exactly. Right. We're trying to understand. Okay. And your states. Oh, 2:17 night. Oh, so maybe PM, because night for us is PM. That would be afternoon for us, because our real night is AM. That means it's starting the next day. So it's Friday PM where I am, where you are too, Robin. It's Friday PM at 8:17 p.m. And so at 2, yes, and at 2:17 it would be Saturday morning for us. So maybe it's afternoon where Rita is. Okay. All right. So we're getting this piece of wall art. I'm going to use this. I'm not sure if I want the whole frame, but maybe. So I'm trying to get that carefully. Okay. All right, so it's not too bad. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, let's put this here or up the top. Up the top? Yeah, let's go up the top. Put it right up here. All right, and now let's see what else we can put in here. All right, I saw a few words. I saw, let's see the words that I saw. They were, excuse me, they were kind of big. Let's see, where is it? I saw 2 words at least. I saw this, discover. I saw that. And it was one more, discover the magic's inside. Let's see, not that. But I saw that big discover word. I mean, it's all over this book, I guess. But I saw another one. I thought it was 2 words, maybe. Maybe, what's that? AD 360. I thought it said like all in. That was the 2 words. All in. Let's see. I saw that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use it, but I did see it right here. All in. Okay, so, child, we don't know what we're going to put on this paper. Okay, let's see. We could take that picture down off their wall and use it. Sure we can. Let's see. Do we want it? I don't know if I want that. Okay, let's see. But we could take it down. These 2 chairs look kind of cool, but they don't really serve no purpose. Let me go get just a shower or something like that. That's kind of cool. I saw a picture that had a flower on the edge. Let's see. A lot of things are angled going this way. I need something coming this way so we can, fill in over here or something. I almost got that person that was running. I don't really know, but I like that. That might work, but you never can tell. What's this here? What is she doing? Let's get her. Maybe this was her before she changed her clothes and got into her dance gear. Maybe this was her. And she was yet heading on up the steps to get into. Oh, okay. All right, Robin. That's pretty near. I mean, it's not that far away. I'm in Maryland. You're in Virginia, right? Maryland, D.C., and Virginia. That's how we go, right? DMV. Okay? All right. All right. Let's use this and put her somewhere. Maybe we can put her right here. Put it right there like that. Let's tear this edge off a little bit. What is that? Let's angle this out. Yeah. There's something there. I don't know what it is. We're going to lose it. Let's see. This is the way it's going. I'm going to just glue it down right here because I don't know if I'm going to put something under it, but her hand will be part of her face there. Okay? Might have something else because this is going up the stairs. We don't know what we're going to use. Very interesting. Is it interesting? I'm not sure what's getting ready to happen with the 1 book pager, but we're going to make it work, okay? We're going to work at it and make it work for us, okay? Because we don't have a lot of choices in here. There's a lot of furniture and empty space and stuff like that. Mike can put that stairwell over here. Maybe she went up and then wrapped down and came this way. Okay? I don't know. I don't know, y'all. We got to get over here and check it out and see how we can get it going. Maybe, just maybe, it's coming on down this way. Oh, we'll have to wrap all over here like this. All right, I don't know, that might be a problem. Let's tear this off because we'll need this. Don't tear it, cut it. Let's cut this. We won't need those words. Okay, now I'm going to tear this a little bit more. Let's go this way. Tear this off. Come down here. Don't tear too much from the room. Give it right here. Okay, and then come about right here and cut about right here. Okay, let's see what we get. We are cutting this up here. Okay. All right, so we see it's a staircase right here. Let me get y'all on here. Get the full effect. She right there. She going upstairs to change. Because this is where she, you know what I'm saying? She maybe just finished doing this here thing. And now, maybe this is what happens, okay? And now we come in here. And this is going to be her coming back down. Okay, we ain't sure where we're going with the whole thing. But let's see what we get. So we got to make it work. Okay. Let's get some glue there on the edges and at the bottom. And then we can put this right here. Okay. There we go with that. She's spilling that coffee. Okay. We're going to see what's going to happen. We're not sure. We left this open because we might have to put something there. Let's put some of this paper that we use on the back of here. Because I ain't sure. Oh, it's right here. Oh, no, this goes over here. Don't use that. Okay. Nope, not wide enough. Let's get some of this off the bottom. Let's see. Should we use that bottom piece or should we cut it from over here? Let's see. Maybe it's a little bit wide. Let's see if we can get some of this and come up here and put this on here. Just to camouflage it a little bit. Because we ain't sure what we're going to put back here, but we don't want these big green letters. All right, so we're going to just put this here, like so. All right, and then we can get this on the edge and clip this off. Some kind of way, like, all right, that's better. And then a little bit black can show that's all right. And now we got that. Now let's see what we can put beneath here that can go with maybe, we see the shadow, a glimpse into her bedroom. Let's see what's happening with these rooms and things. Let's come back up and everything. And let's see how we can imagine. Oh, here's her bedroom. Here's something else. She's got a chair and everything. Let's see what's happening. Can we put something there? Let's see. Let's try and get some of this. Okay, let's see. Let's see. All right, let's see. Can we do a little piece of this here and put a little piece of this back here? Oh, yeah, I think that works. All right. Let us cut it so it can be straight. Now let's see how much of it we can get. We can get, okay, right here. Let's cut right here. God, in Jesus' name, these trucks moving. Okay, we're going this way. And these trucks are moving. Okay, let's see how we're going to cut this off. We are going to cut it right at the edge. Right at the edge. Maybe we should fold it and put it in here and let it fold out. Let's see. Can we do that? We have to find something else to wrap it with that can match what we have already. This might work. We ain't sure, but it's just a piece of... Oh, that could work. Let's see. We gotta fold this. This is another piece of the room. Let's put this here. We need something that can fold onto here. Be about the same height. It's not the same height, but we're gonna have to cut this down maybe. Okay, so it can be behind here. All right, that's what we gotta do. Just gotta make these decisions. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, put that in here, like so. Okay, have that, and then this is here. Yeah, we gotta find a piece to put on here. Let's see. I took, let me see, I need a piece of brown like something. I was gonna use this, but it didn't look like it was gonna be enough of it. Let me see. It might, but let me see. Here and here. No, it's not gonna cover. That's what I thought. So let me see if I can find something that's kind of dark that can cover up and make that like a piece that will cover the whole piece of text up so it can look like wonder how long this is. Let me see. Not long enough. I could have used that, but that won't work. Okay, let's keep looking. We can find something. We just have to look. Use our imagination. We need something brown or dark and tall. Let's see. This is dark, but it's not tall enough. I could have taken this, but I don't know. It's not going to help me. Because, certain things can work there. It's just like this could work. I could use this, but the chair is right there. That's a shower wall, so we can't use that. Can we get away with the bamboo stuff? Maybe we can. Let's use this bamboo. Maybe we can use this. Maybe we can use some of this. Perfect. Perfect. Just leave it just like that. We can use all of that. gotta go fix it now because we tore it too soon. But let's just put this on here like so. Okay. Paper just curls straight up. Okay. And then we can put this on here. That would work too. Okay, that can work. That can work. And then let's see what we got here. Because we tore it a little crooked here. A little crooked is happening. But we can fix it, I think. Okay. Don't put your sticky fingers on it. All right, just leave it and let it dry for a sec. Then we can get some more of this. Let me get my knife and cut. You don't roll across that table like that. And then we're going to cut in here and get some more of this to put here. So we won't have these words. Okay, I'm just covering up these words, guys. All right, so that it can kind of come together. All right, and then here we can add, maybe, let's tear some of this out. And pull this around here. And see, can we put that somewhere down here? I think we can. We're masking. We are masking, y'all. Can y'all see me? You can't see me. Okay, I'm just over here working on this fold a little bit and everything. Let's try and put this here. Gonna clip it a little bit, make it straight, like so. And then we're gonna clip a piece of this off about right here. I'm making this door something like that. All right, let's, uh-oh. You know you tore that, young girl. I know, I forgot. It's gonna be okay in a sec. Okay, let's put this up here. And then let's put this on here. Right up here. Hold on. Put it up here. On there. Okay. And then slide it over a little bit. There you go. We got that. Now we need a little bit more. All right, hold on. Now make sure the brown is on top, or else you will see the white. All right, now let's get us another little bit of this here brown bamboo stuff here. What's over here? That's not the same. This one is not the same. But we want, do we want that? I don't know. I don't want that one. Let me use some of this. Hurry up. Okay, I'm hurrying. Okay, so the paper dry. Okay, I'm trying to hurry up. Okay, we got it. All right, now we got to figure out, we're going to put this in here, like so. This is a lot of work. Oh, there we go again with that, trying to ease and let us know that I tore it. I know I tore it. I know. Okay, and then let's cut this off so so that this can, come together for us and everything. All right, we're gonna go ahead and trim it as close as we can. Come on out, and it's okay like that. And then we'll trim this piece off. All right, and then we need a little bit here. We gotta make sure don't mess that up, okay? All right, now let's see what we got here. All right, put that down. Check. Doing all right. We're doing all right. We're doing all right, okay? Okay, everybody calm down. Okay, we're calm. Let's see. No, no, no. Yeah. It's gotta go this way. Okay, we got it. Everything's looking all right now. Took a minute to get that together, but we got it. Okay? Because we're trying to figure out how to fix this page up. Make this page work for us, okay? All right, let's move this until we find the next thing, because this was, a whole little ordeal right here to come together. Okay, so now we got that. Okay, so now this is here like that. We're getting a little sneak peek. She going up here into her bedroom. Close that up like that. Okay, good. And cut this off because we'll need it all the way to the bottom of the page, even though we had to build it up like that for a second. What's happening here? Why are we sticking? Why are you sticking? I don't know why you're sticking, but let's get us some magic powder. Just put some baby powder in here with a little something and come together and get your glue all dusted and everything. Oh yeah, that's how you gotta do that. Okay, and now we have to cut this by the bottom of this page. Okay, we're going this way. After we built all of that up. Okay, and that's what we have. Okay, now that's all right. Now let us find something lovely right here. Maybe we can get furniture now, because after we built all of this, we're going to save it because we might need that stuff for something else. We ain't sure when or for what, but we're going to save it. Now let's see. Maybe we can get us something right here, because, she might have a chair here now or something lovely that can, help us right there. Like these two chairs, but they're not really sitting the right way. Right, Rita? Right. Let's see what we can find that we might can put right here in her bedroom. Like she has a carpet there, maybe a nice tall chair of some sort can be there. Let's see what we can find. Oh, that was like the bathroom, but you can't put the bathroom there. These two chairs are lovely. I want to use them, but I don't know where. Maybe here and here. Maybe, y'all. We might be able to use these chairs. Let's get them. Because they're just wicker. They're just wicker chairs, and we might be able to do something. Not sure, but let us see. Let us try and see. They might be too small. Like short is what I mean, right? But we don't know yet. So we got to give it a try and see what we end up with. We got to see. Yes. We're trying to see if we can make it all fancy schwancy, right? With tearing out and gluing down. I didn't know how it was going to come together, because it's like, you know what? I don't know why I chose this book, but I like to give myself a challenge sometimes and see what we can do. Not that I be knowing what I'm doing with most of the rest of them either. I just kind of find something to start. And let's see. Okay, that works a little bit. Let's try and get this one. Let's try and get this one. See what we get. This one is a little taller, it seems. I thought we need like a taller chair for that bedroom piece, but we'll see. It might work. Never know. Never know. Never know. Let's get this little bit blue. But the blue might be okay. And we might be able to put both of them here. Like so. Let's put one here. Hey, that might work. That might work if we move. This one definitely can work there. But we have to find something. Yeah, that can work. Because clearly you can see that she can come behind the chair because there's room. It's floor there. So she can come behind the chair, right? So we have that. We have to angle it out so we don't lose it in the fold. And then this one, where is it at? This one is down here, which can be angled maybe here a little bit. Yeah, that can work right there. I think that can work. I think that can work. We just have to give it something else cream and nice there so that maybe it looks like that carpet is cream, right? I see something. Okay, fold. I see something. Let's turn the magazine upside down. Okay, you see the wall? Let me show you. See the wall with the pictures? Okay, we're going to use our imagination. We're going this way. Let's tear. Let's not cut. Let's tear. Okay. Don't get the lamp. We'll need the lamp. Okay, we'll tear this off. And then we'll come in here. And we can set this up under here. Like so. Yeah, let's do that. Tear this off. And go this way. Let's pick this up a little bit, real quick. Real quick. So it needs to be this way. That needs to be like that. That needs to be like that. That needs to be like that. So that means we have to tear this. And tear this. And then put this in here. That's what we have to do. We have to do this, like layers. Okay, and then put this in here like this. And then put this in here like this. Yeah, that can work. That can work. Don't y'all think so? I think so. All right, we're going to do that like that. It's okay. We'll just move this. And put this down here under here like so. And glue that down. Hold on. And then glue that a little bit. And then glue this chair down on here. And then take this and glue this over here. Oh, pick that chair back up real quick. Put this here, like so. And then glue this down here, like that. And then get the chair and put the chair in here, like so. Yep, and pull a chair over. The chair can come over. We can lift her up a little bit more so the chair can be over some, like this. All right, and then put this here, like so. Cover up that and put some glue here again and put that back down on top of that. Yes, that can work. That can work. That can work. And then we can cut this off. Don't cut that one. Cut this. Like so. And then that's okay. Like that. Okay. That's what we got. It's not perfect, but it's okay. It can work. It can work, okay? Let's get us a little piece of this. Just a little piece. Because I can see this little piece here. And just put that there. Let that dry for a minute. Now we need something lovely here. Something lovely. I don't know what, but something lovely. We can keep that piece. And this one, I don't think, maybe, because it's got a lot of sky. All right, and throw this away. Now let's see what we can put right here. Something pretty would be the ideal thing, like, like a big bean bag or something like that. That could be right there. Let's see. Let's see if we can find something. This rug doesn't really go with it, or this throw, whatever it is. It's a throw, right? I don't really want that. Let's keep looking. This might work. I don't know. Between here, this like in this area of her hallway, coming off of the stairs, right here. Okay, we need something, and that doesn't go there. That looks like it goes to a bedroom or maybe in front of a coffee table or something. But see that chair? That chair may have worked in her bedroom, but we already used something, so that won't work and serve us right now. This would be love. That would be love, wouldn't it? But I think it's going to be too tall. I think this will be too tall. Let's see. I think this will be. What y'all saying? What y'all saying? Good house, yes it is. Fun, yes, very funny. Great idea. Okay, let's see if we can get it. All right, let's see if we can make this work. I think it'll be too tall. Oh, well, maybe not. Well, maybe not. Let's fussy cut. Excuse me, y'all. Goodness. Let's do a little cutting real easily because we need to make sure we preserve some of that wood frame. All right, let's see. Okay. C-mon, have it off. And it's okay. We can darken it up a little bit with the ink. All right. Oh, I think it works beautifully. I think it works beautifully. All right, let's do that. Okay. Yeah, works beautifully. We'll trim it in a minute. We need something there. She needs something on the wall or coming or a picture there or something. Let's find something for her. Let's find something. I like this too. Let me see. Oh, I won't be able to get that. Let's see. I was looking at this, but I think it's gonna be too not the right way. Let me find something for her wall. Let's find something for the wall. Let's see what we can find. Let me see something. I wonder if I can get that. All right, let me keep this up for a minute. I'm pushing it back a little bit. All right, let's move your paper. All right, let's see something. I thought maybe I might. Oh, that's lovely. It's just too big and nothing to put it on really. It could look like a painting, but it's going to be too big. It's going to take up all of the space. I was looking at something else though for by the stairs. Let's see. Where's that page? What happened to it? Don't you try to hide. I was looking at that table right there with those flowers, but I didn't know if I could put it right here and if it's going to mound itself against the wall. Like, I'm just trying to see. But let's go get it and find out. Because that's all we can do. I'm trying to see what's on the page. Oh, what's this? This is a lamp. That might work too. Let me see. Oh, that might work too. See that lamp right there? That might work. You might be able to get that. We might be able to get that. Let's see. It will be taller than that door, but I thought the flower might be pretty though, because it can, you know what I'm saying, add a little bit of color. Let's see if we can get this table. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Where's my other scissors? Because these little skinny scissors is just, you know what I'm saying, they're so delicate and everything. These is just fast and just get it done quick. Okay? All right, let's see, can we get this to do something for us? I don't know if it will work. There is a little bit of light coming out of the hallway and off the side here. So maybe, just maybe, let's take all of that off of there. See if we can use this table up against. I gotta try and cut all of this. Sunlight and all of these great window beams and things out. Now, how will I get that? I don't know if I can maybe cut around that. Let's see. Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. Not looking too bad. Not sure how it's going to turn out. But maybe, baby. Just maybe. Okay, we got that. This looks like gotta come in here a little bit. And move all of that. Maybe we gotta move it in a little bit more. Maybe it can go right here. Maybe go in a little bit further. Maybe up. Yeah, I think that can work. What about some of this dark paper? Oh yeah, let's put a piece of that in there. I mean, it's in the floor already, but let's just tear it backwards so we get no white line. And tear this back a little bit so we can have a little piece to it. And then tear this back. And just add a little bit of dark to this. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. I'm just going to use this here. Put this in here. Put some glue. Add this in here. Even though you can see the stairs, drag that down a little bit just to give it some depth, okay? All right, now put this, and then lay that in like that and glue this down. All right, like that. Put that in there and then glue this a little bit. Okay, then it's this. And we don't have to have it all the way down. Maybe we'll get us a piece of greenery to put coming up out of there. Yeah, thank you. I thought that was kind of cool too. I was like, hold on. I think that might work. Let me see. Where's that little vase thing that I was looking at that could be a picture on the wall? Oh, look at this. I think that's too green though. I was going to get a piece of that, but we probably could. We probably could get a little piece of that, but let me see that thing we had in the kitchen or where it was, the big blue vase. Let's see, this thing here. Let's see if we can get a little bit of that. This on the back. Oh, nothing but text. Let's get a piece of this. Share with your friends. Won't need very much. We just tear this back. Keep that brown on there. We'll need a whole lot of it. We just tear it back just a little bit to put in here. Maybe we'll split it. Now we gotta get some brown ink so that we can hide it. Hide the the white tearing paper here. And then just get this one. Let's see. Let's tear this piece off. Get these. And then we can put a little bit here. And a little bit here. Something like that. Yeah. I think that can work. I think I want to split it again. Okay. I'll split it and bend it out. And put it in there. Like so. And we have it like that. And have this one there. Looks good. Looks good. We still need a picture for the wall. Okay? That looks cool, baby. We're going to trim all this off the edge when we get to it. We need something cute there. Let's see if we can do something here and take some of this sunlight out of this flower and off this table. Just a little bit of it. Okay? Yeah. Tone that down a little bit for us. It's bright and pretty when we come into the room, but this is better. Like that. You can see a glimmer of the brightness, but not a whole lot. Good. That's good. All right, now we're working on something. Let's see. Let's just come here too and help this. Yep. Good. Good. Okay, now let us look for something for the wall. We need a picture for the wall. A picture for the wall. Let's see if they have anything in here. I know they had something in the front, but it was big. You can make a picture for the wall. We can make one right here out of that too. Let's see. I'm going to get that if I don't see something. Oh, these work too. This works right here. Let me see what else I see first. I might see an actual picture. Maybe like, but they circular. So I don't want nothing like that. This is cool. That's a cool picture. That's a cool picture. But I can't. I could. I can, I think. Let's try. Let's go this way. and then go this way, and then get some of this, and get some of this. Okay, and now we'll take this white off, and this, and then we'll trim this up a little bit. Let me see. Let's see. We won't trim that too far. Let's see. Let's see, can we put this in the wall some kind of way? We need to build a frame on it if we're going to do it like this. Gotta build a frame if we're going to do it like this. It can absolutely work. And the stairs. And maybe you don't need a frame at all. Maybe and maybe not. Let me just use some of this black. See? We need like 2 of them. And then we need like 2 of these. Let's see. We'll get a little frame. Okay. All right, let's see what we can get here. Maybe it'll work. Maybe. Let's put these on first. Put these short ones like so. And then, oh, this is this loppy. We gotta make sure we put this one this way. All right. They're not perfect, right? We're making this up as we go. Just a little paper fun. It's not tall enough on this one. This one's not tall enough. We need a little bit longer than this. I don't know how that worked out, but you can't see it that much on the other one. Like you can see this. So let's put this here. Put it here. I'm trying. All right, and then I can't see it now. Now I can see. Okay, and then this is about right there. Take this one off, and then let's see what we got. I think we might be in business. Not too bad. Not too bad. It's okay like that. That's okay. So we got that. Now, y'all, this page took a lot of work. You hear me? Because we didn't know what we was going to do. Let me trim. I'm trimming the edge. Y'all see? No, y'all cannot see. What are you doing? Uh-oh. You can see now. Because the whole camera flipped all the way around. All crazy. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. So we were trimming, and something still want to stick. I'm not sure why it's sticking like this to these other pages. I don't know what's happening. But something ain't cool. Something is yet not cool about that. Okay, let's just get everything together. Everybody settle down. You had your turn. Okay, settle down. Okay, so rub that all in and everything. Okay, now let's begin to trim some more. All right, we are trimming. We are trimming. Okay, now we got that. And y'all, what the coffee doing up there, I don't know. While it's bending back, I'm not sure. But we need something here. Somebody is yet popping firecrackers like they're crazy outside. It's not even May. I know it's not close to July. Okay? They're not focused. Meanwhile, let me see. Let's see. What can we put here, y'all? What can we put? I don't know. I ain't seen but one flower or two. So, it's like, what can we put there? I don't know. Oh, that window scene is beautiful. Isn't that window scene beautiful? It is. Let's use it. That can work, maybe. Might not be able to use that lamp that's there. And that's fine. This is still doing this. I'm not sure what's happening. I can't understand it. It's just, just falling all around and everything. Okay. I'm not doing nothing. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, cutting and trying to trim and everything. Camera just swinging all around and about. I don't know what the whole thing is. Okay, let's see what we got. Can we use that? We could have, but it's down and we can't. But you know what I'm saying. It's down. How can you do that? Oh, slide up and give me some space. That'll work too. Yes, it will. Will we cover up our coffee? Oh, we can rescue it a little bit. Let's see what we can do. Maybe. Oh, maybe. Oh, let's just leave it there and see what we can do. Oh, we got to cut some of the bottom of this off. That's okay. Nobody's going to see it under there. Okay, there you go. We found something for that. Okay, here we go. Slide this in. Slide it down, down, down. Down, down, down. Oh, there we go. Slide that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, I know you lost your handle, but it's still here. We're going to glue you right back in place. Right like that. It's okay. You can stay right where you were. Okay. There we go. Now, there you go. Right back there. Look at that. Look at that. Now, can we find some of that paper that had the ballerina? Yeah, here it is. It's got these little sparkles and things on there. We need some of that to put. Go down, 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 down. We can put it right there, like so. Put this right here, and then we can take a piece of it off right here. Good. Beautiful. Now we just need something right there. And what will it be? What will it be? Oh, I don't know. But that looks very nice. Maybe we should get some of this. Maybe we should get some of that to run alongside. I think that might be the answer. I think it might be the answer. Let's do it. I think so. We will have to lose this lantern. Put that back in the book. And come on up off of this white words. Come on. You don't need to be here with us. Come on around. And then we might be able to put that in there. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, let's see what's happening. Let's put this in here. All the way around. Oh, it's on her coffee cup. Let's raise it up one more time, but don't take it off the page. Yeah, yeah. It goes with all of this. Okay. Oh, that's even nice like that. Oh, that's even nice like that. But we will take some of that off. We will take some of that away. And we will put a piece here. Just a piece of this green in there. Cover that. And we will take some of this. Not that. Okay. And we need some more of this here. Okay. And now we can come down here. And make it thin. How you doing? Run this down here. Like so. Oh boy. We got something, y'all. It was not easy. But we got something. And goodness knows if we had to do 2 pages, I'll be still stuck trying to figure out what the 2 pages going to be. Because I don't know. You can walk right on that plastic, it's fine. And then put this, where's it at? I just dropped it, and I don't know where. I just dropped it. I tore it off, but I don't see it. So we'll just put it there. And then, y'all, building these pieces and things. All right, let's see. All right, now we don't have anything right there. And it cannot be this. It has to be something that can just go right there. And I guess that will be above her bedroom. So maybe we can get some kind of window piece, a kind of window piece that looks out like this. Let's see. Can that work? Let's see. Let's see. It can work because you see there? Do you see there? Maybe that can work. I don't know. Maybe we should get some of this. Let me see. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to go with, I think, this piece. I'm not sure what to do, but I see some color resemblance to. Did I cut it too small? Tear it too small? Maybe, maybe not. If it's too small, we will have to find something else. All right, let's see. Oh, you can't be there. Okay, so it's some white there. And let me just try. I don't do that because that might not be good. All right, so here we go. And then we definitely got to take this piece off because it's table. But this could be looking like this. But maybe we got to take that sand off too and just let it be white because there's white there. That could be part of the backdrop of her bedroom. That could be. Oh, it might work. That's how we're going to let it work tonight. And we're going to take this piece off. Let's see. Will we get any mercy from this picture? I don't think so. So we will leave it be because we put it down pretty good. And we will just simply cut a straight line here. And we will have to let it go this way. And we will have to get that black paper that we had from her right here and tear this back because we will need a piece of this. Here. Let us turn it this way. And let us get the black dauber and ink that a little bit. We don't need so much. We just need enough to cover okay, here, like that, like so. And then I think we will be done, like that. Then, oh boy, Then we can put this back down and put something here and ease it down in this crack down in there. And right at that frame, pull this over right to the edge like that. Put this down on top again like that. And this is what we have. Woo, that was a lot of work. That was a lot of work. That was a lot of work. I didn't know what I was going to do here. I didn't know. But, y'all, we got it. I didn't know. We started with this coffee. We don't know why it's right there. But we got it. Let's dump all this trash off and get this moving out of here. And now we have this. This is our page for tonight. Thank you, Robin. So now, look at that. That was some kind of artistry. I'm not sure what the whole thing was about, but I mean, we started with her and needing to follow her like she was going to change her clothing some kind of way. And let us put this down before this get ripped off because I almost thought that didn't belong there. Okay. And so when we watched her go this way up the staircase, then she went into her bedroom. How lovely is that? Her bedroom is lovely. Okay? We built her a carpet to run from here over to there. All matchy stuff, right? Then her sliding door window. When you open it, this is what her view is. Okay? But above that area is this picture on the wall. It's a picture that goes with that chair on that wall. Okay? Let's get the full effect. You see? The chair and the picture. Both made out of some kind of wire or steel or something. Okay? And then we come on over here this way. And that's what we got. Built a little picture to put on the wall and everything. This is how her house is designed, that she could go up the staircase here to her room and come down on the other side. Okay? And that window here, the sliding glass, is open so it gives light and sun to the whole hallway coming down the stairs and everywhere. Okay? Nice table, flowers, her book, her Bible, and turn right into her kitchen area. Okay? So that was what we made tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this page. And it was a lot of work. It was a lot of work trying to figure out how to fix this and put this together with this book. Maybe in the future I might look at the book first. I might, but then I might not because, it makes you think about how to use what you have. So, that's a word for me tonight, how to use what I have. So, guys, ladies, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. And don't forget to comment on this video. Okay, I know y'all writing me right now, but when you write me, they don't save it right now. But later on, if you write something else, that will be there. But they still can see these comments, okay? They're not tricking nobody. We know that y'all can see what the engagement was. So thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys real soon. Have a good evening, a good morning, a good weekend, and I'll see y'all as soon as I'm able. Peace. Love you guys.